I want to let you in on a not-so-hidden secret. We are all a little scared. We all feel threatened by riptide emotions that seem dangerous and out of control. We keep a white-knuckled grip on our ideas of what we must be for the world and what the world must be for us. We're often afraid of being irrelevant, worthless, or forgotten. We worry about what will happen if we speak up, or what will happen if we stay quiet and rest for even a moment. We are like trapped little hamsters, scared into stillness but vibrating with anxiety. Some of those same feelings recently nagged at me and 3 of my close friends. We had barely spoken in a month, but it wasn't because we were mad. We were just busy. Between the 4 of us, we had enough carpools, church meetings, and work deadlines to exhaust Martha Stewart. Plus, we had to work around our husbands' travel schedules and then nurse not 1 kid, but 3 with ear infections. And so we did what women do to maintain their friendships. We exchanged quick hugs in the carpool line and a text message or 2, pushing off our own needs so we could keep up with the needs of others. Finally, we found one Wednesday morning to squeeze in a few minutes over a fancy omelet and coffee. We tried to make up for lost time by just getting right to the good stuff, because when these friends ask, "How are you?" they mean it. Lisa went first. It was pleasantries and all the things we Christians think we're supposed to say about loving our kids and trusting our God. Then Lisa's bright smile faltered, and her voice cracked, and she held her cup between her hands to shield her face a little. "Actually, it's been really hard," she said. And Lisa, capable Lisa, together Lisa, Christmas cards on time Lisa, broke down just enough to let us in. To tell us that there are layers of worries with her 2 sets of twins, with her now staying-at-home mommy life, with the struggles that come with adoption. And it wasn't like a volcano eruption, just a pin-sized leak in her soul. And she confessed about seeing her own limits and the ugliness in it all. And then Lisa let out a sigh, a confused, frustrated, tired sigh, and said, "I know God wants us to trust Him with our lives, but it's hard, and sometimes I don't know how to feel." And because Lisa had been courageous enough to let down her guard, the rest of us opened up too. Elizabeth talked of the surprising joy she was discovering as she read through the Bible for the first time, and then ranted for a while about her rocky relationship with her in-laws. Ashley waved off our questions about herself. Maybe it was too much for that day. But she listened well, and offered encouragement to the rest of us as we cheered and lamented over the everyday stuff that makes up our lives. I tried to fill them in on my hardship du jour, which was largely related to my impatience and my stubborn desire for quick fixes. And Elizabeth said she knew it was hard, and Ashley texted me later to tell me she loved me. As I think back to that day, it occurs to me that not one of us at that table thinks of herself as heroic. We are women who are trying every day to make it, to just live. But what I see in each of my friends is a woman being brave. She is confused and sad at times. She is even angry and doubtful. But she is not trying to escape from the highs or the lows. She is growing, even when she fights it. She is choosing honesty, even when it stings. She is trying to follow Jesus, even when it's hard.